Detectives are continuing to work toward a conclusion in the disappearance of Stephanie Warner.
July 4th will mark 3 years since the Roush woman was last seen, and investigators say the case is still very much active.
NBC5's Natalie Weber spoke with both police and her family. She joins us now live in studio with more. Natalie?
Great, Kristen. Stephanie's boyfriend at the time, Lenny Ames, is still considered the only suspect in the case. Even 3 years later, police are following up on leads and evidence found during those initial days.
We don't do anything like we used to. It's a very quiet day.
July 4th has a different meaning to Sharon Lambert now.
We deal with it every single day, but when the anniversary comes along, it's obviously y'all know it's the third year anniversary of her disappearance. It just always makes it harder.
Sharon's sister Stephanie Warner disappeared back on July 4th, 2013, a day that changed her life forever.
When someone passes away and the day of their death is always a hard thing. But in the case with this, I mean, we have no closure, so it's sort of like that, but it's even harder.
While 3 years has gone by, Jackson County Sheriff's Detective Eric Henderson says the case is anything but cold.
This is not in any way a cold case, what I would consider a cold case, because there's still things to do on it.
Last seen at the Ashland 4th of July parade, Stephanie wasn't reported missing until July 8th by friends and family who hadn't heard from her. Since then, search warrants have been served at both Stephanie's house and her boyfriend Lenny Ames's camp. Detective Henderson says multiple things have been taken as evidence, some that points directly to Ames.
The evidence in this case clearly shows that he knows about Stephanie's death, that he's responsible for her death, and that he knows where she's at right now, where her body would be located.
As for their most recent leads, Henderson's releasing few details so as not to compromise the investigation. But the detective does have a message for Ames.
This case is not closed. It's not going to be over with anytime soon. We're going to see this through. We're going to make an arrest and, do the right thing and tell us where she's at.
The sheriff's office is still asking the public if you have any information in this case, you are urged to report it. Live in studio, Natalie Weber, NBC5 News.